All right, so the Trackhawk is back, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Some of you know from Ron's video, 2-3 weeks ago, probably 3 weeks ago, we did AutoFlex Express paint protection film, sprayable paint protection film on the Trackhawk. Came out pretty good. Reason it's back, had way too much orange peel, drove me crazy, couldn't sleep at night, OCD, maximum level. So it's back. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna flow coat it. So basically, I'll run you through that process. Sanded the entire hood and the bumper and basically every single piece that we sprayed with 1000 grit, and then a gray scuff pad. So what we did is we knocked out a lot of the orange peel, tried to make it as smooth as possible without knocking too much clear off of the car. And then what we're going to do now is spray 2 more coats of clear over top. This was a beta tested vehicle, and I felt it had too much orange peel for what customers could expect going forward. You know, a couple things led into this. We spray in our paint booth between 75 and 80 degrees. We were sent medium activator, which I didn't know, which isn't anyone else's fault but my own. I should have checked. Basically, at that temperature with a medium activator, as soon as clear hits the panel, it's drying way too fast. So shrinking up, creating that orange peel that we don't want. That was pretty much the main cause of what happened last time. Part of beta testing, no big deal. Couldn't have this thing out on the street for too long with that much orange peel. And when it was here, we had a kind of quick turnaround for Ron, so I didn't get a chance to wet sand or polish it. So I'll give you a little close-up of some of Ron's wonderful damage he put on the vehicle and how I protected it. All right, so Joel is done sanding the hood and the front bumper, and basically every piece that we sprayed. So 1000 grit, and then with gray scuff pad, knocked down as much orange peel as we could. Ron decided to tailgate another SRT because he is a spectacular driver, and he actually got these little white specks. Are actually, let's see if I get the camera to focus. Couple little hits in impact areas. After we clear those, you probably won't even see them. The nice part is they didn't actually go through the clear coat, which is good. So that's 2 layers of clear, and then I think there was 8 to 10 layers of base coat. So it didn't even make it past the first layer of clear. So definitely held up, getting pummeled with rocks. And basically we're going to throw some more clear on this and try and make it look a lot better than it was before. right, that first coat of gloss is down right now. Give you a little close up, night and day difference. Also show you some of those rock chips that Ron had and show how just one coat hit a lot of them. So I think there was one, there's one right there. Still didn't go through any clear. The clear basically just hit it. There's a little up close finish of what that looks like. So that's night and day, that's the first coat. So we're letting this flash off right now, and then we're gonna go ahead and lay down a second coat. So as you can see, like the black is just so much better. I really like how this is going to come out. Alright, second coat, AutoFlex Express down, Trackhawk's done. I'll give you a little close up and show how significantly better it looks. Moral of the story on this one, it's beta test, check your activators. Never learn anything by doing it right. If it comes out bad, we redo it and make it look good, bottom line. Alright, here's a close up of the Trackhawk. Kind of show you some of those so orange peel is destroyed. This looks teddy setty right here. Little side profile here. A couple little nibs to take out. So let's see, where were the areas he has some rock chip? I'm trying to find that one. There's that one. It's like right there. So that's still a little dimpled, but it's protected. Factory paint is untouched and unharmed. Headlights look good. So this is definitely more of a finish of what you're going to be expecting with AutoFlex Express paint protection film, sprayable. We also do traditional PPF as well. Just did 2 2019 Trackhawks the other week, so it's really just a matter, full coverage, what you're looking for, your budget.
All right, now that you've seen all the videos from inside the shop and at the booth, I'm going to take you for a walk around the vehicle. First things first, though, there's a lot of dust on the vehicle. The vehicle looks like ass, so I'm going to take it over to our buddy June, who does all my detailing, and he's going to clean up the vehicle for us, and then we'll do a proper walk around. I have some shots I could show you here in the corner of your screen, some quick little pictures, but that really doesn't do it justice. Let me show you what the vehicle looks like as soon as we get it cleaned off. Okay, so we're going to be over at June's shop in about 2 minutes. Be right back. Show you a quick before of how dirty the vehicle is. I'm walking right in front of the light. All right, guys, so I'm inside June's shop. He just got done detailing the vehicle. I wanted to do an exterior, out in the sunlight, but we have no sun today. I also wanted to finish this follow-up with the AutoFlex Express, at least outside, even if it was overcast, but unfortunately, it's raining. We didn't make it in time. I was trying to get this vehicle detailed and then get it outside to do an official walk around. So while June is over there finishing up the vehicle, he's about to do the vacuuming. I'm gonna just take you around. I'm gonna take you around the front. I'm gonna show you what the vehicle looks like now. I just didn't think taking it outside and with the dirt all over it was a good idea. So, all right, so anyway, you listen to what Joe said in the paint booth, etc. And I just want to say right off the bat that originally my first impressions of this were really good. However, the orange peel incident, using the medium activator and not having it cut and compound it right away were troublesome to both of us. We were just like, neither one of us could sleep easy until it was finished. And I originally thought that traditional PPF had better clarity. I want to retract that. I don't think so. I honestly think that this stuff is amazing. The Dip Your Car guys are literally killing it with this type of product. And if you saw all the damage that I had done to the front end, there's hardly any signs of any mark. Everything was sanded out, completely removed. Now in the corner of your screen, I want to show you the difference between the headlights off and on. It does make the headlights look a little different because there's a thick layer of AutoFlex Express on there. So that's just something that, it's no big deal, but I just wanted to point it out. I'm not 100% sure how many layers we now have on here, but let me see if I can get you a good comparison. And sorry, he's got the air hose in the background, but I've got to do this follow-up. Everything was covered. And that's the best part. That's the best part of using a sprayable PPF, is that we didn't have to remove any logos, any emblems. Everything stayed on the vehicle. You also get more coverage as far as like down here in these recessed areas. I mean, Joe pointed that stuff out. I'm just rehashing that. But the gloss is just incredible. I mean, I'm really impressed with this stuff now. I can't tell you pricing, and I can't tell you, when there will be more product available. Obviously, as soon as he gets more in, I'm gonna want another impact area covered. I'm definitely gonna want these quarter panels touched. The vehicle is going for a ceramic coating at the end of the week in a couple of days over to AutoFlex Detailing. Nick is going to put a couple coats of Ceramic Pro 9H on the vehicle again, just like I did on my SRT. I'm just pretty much blown away at how great this stuff came out. I really wish the camera would focus more or a little bit better than what you're seeing. It's better in person, but I mean, it is ridiculously glossy. And here's a water drop on here. You can see. I don't know if I can focus on it. Good. All right, so I'm going to end the video now since June is going to start vacuuming, and the noise level is going to get pretty bad. So that's pretty much it. That's all I have. If you have any questions for me, shoot me a message below. Please hit the like button and the notification bell. Also, don't forget to subscribe down in the corner. Most importantly, if you have any product questions that I probably can't answer, you could reach out to Joe over at Custom Coatings directly. He's the go-to guy. June's getting ready to hit the vacuum. I gotta go, so you guys and girls be safe, and I'm out. All right.